How's it going, boys and 2.7%? Today we are playing Bring It Back, a Kaldheim control type of ram deck. So we have 4 Lotus Cobras, 4 Wolfwillow Havens, 4 Murderous Boys, 4 Bindings of the Old Gods, 4 Cosmos Elixir, 4 Doomskars, 2 Elspeth Conqueror's Dead, 4 Kaya the Inexorable, 2 Blood on the Snow, 4 Garruk Cursed Huntsman, and a bunch of snowy lands. Essentially, the snowy lands do nothing but allow us to cast Blood on the Snow. Actually, it's Blood in the Snow. Blood soaks into the snow. Wizards hire me. Anyway, 24 lands to be specific, 4.1 mana curve average. Yeah, I know. But considering this is actually like a turn 3, turn 4 removal AoE anyway, yeah, it's kind of fine. We have a lot of control and technically decent ramp. So, unless we bump into extremely aggressive decks, it's gonna be fine. Boys, and also, thank you for all the Patreons, and thank you for all the people who pressed the subscribe button. That is very much necessary needed, so thank you all. So, our first opponent, let's see, 4 lands? Oh no, these are not lands, it's so easy to call them lands. Well, let's see, not the best, not the greatest, but hey, don't like the fact that we do not have currently enough for these things to be cast. Well, we're gonna see how it goes. Well, we can still cast it on extreme curvature. Oh yeah, we're casting it. Okay, that's a greenie boy. Need a beanie boy. We have 1 black, that is enough. Murderous Rider is pretty much the only thing that we care about. Also, one thing. Can't tell which is which. Everything looks snow-covery. I guess that's kind of the point. But yeah, you understand, boys. It's kind of hard to tell which land you're actually playing unless you look at the icons. But I do love the art. All the snow-covered art is very high tier. Okay, so now we're gonna cast this. I know, what a time to be alive. A 3-cost removal on curvature thingy that you can do and ruin someone's day. Personally, I don't exactly need more for love. Also, that's not cool, enemy-kun. Not cool. Are you telling me I already have to use removal for that? Not cool again, enemy-kun. Kinda dislike you. I hate you, to be precise. Also, there is absolutely no sound. Well, Wizards quality gaming is extremely shit quality gaming, boys. Do not be, you know, told otherwise. But if this is, whatchamacallit deck, we have a good chance because this removes a lot. And there's a Garruk also. So currently we can do a lot. Admittedly, with this Kaya, you kind of want to get the emblem as soon as possible, but it is sometimes a trifling thing to do. Okay, let's see. We can play a Kaya, or can we? Yeah, we definitely can play a Kaya. Okay, play the Kaya and then play the Garruk. Seems simple, right? Nope. Not again, game. I love how you always want to cast the wrong lands. I honestly think this is just intentional Wizards design. But hey, it is what it is, boys. Okay, get this on prep. And yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Will he actually do something? Is this some kind of... what's this deck called? Evolve? No, it's called Mutate. Could have just called it Evolve and call it a day, but hey, it's, you know, Wizards. So, let's see what he does. Again, he knows that we have Doom foretold, and he is 100% not afraid to use it. Well, the Evolves at least. Okay, so what can we do next turn? We can honestly play Garruk -3 this and call it a day, but he could evolve something into... Oh my god, enemy-kun! Dude, there's actually a good reason to drop the Kaya and then drop this because the Kaya is most likely dead. Dead on arrival. Okay, I'm gonna actually do it. Elspeth Conqueror's dead, no problem. He may obviously just put the Shadow Spear on that, but doubt is in my mind and it never stops looming, boys. So yeah, it is what it is. Elspeth Conqueror's dead, sometimes really good card. So we're gonna just see what he does. And there's a Scudder, whatever you wanna call it, Beetlejuice thingy. Not great. Not great. But it could be great. And we're just gonna see. Oh, also, by the way, Kaya's +1 does not work on tokens, which is kind of, like, balanced to a degree. And that's, dude, how do you get, dude, yeah, you're definitely casting. Okay, not the best. Definitely not what you would call the best. But we can still do it next turn. Again, we essentially lose nothing, and this guy is clearly starting to run out of juice. I like it. I like it. Okay, get a swamp. Look at that swamp. Doesn't even look like a swamp. Well, it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. And one of the things that it is Elspeth conquers that most likely happening now. Doesn't matter what he drops. He can't mutate the big things, and as long as we just control the board a little bit, we should be in a fine and dandy situation. Also, we can drop the Garruk technically for -3 and call it a day. Again, don't really exactly want this, but hey, life is life. Oh my god, no, don't tell me. Oh wait, you have nothing. Oh, you poor little creature. You have nothing. You can't mutate it, can you? Oh, so sad. Oh, super sad. Well, it is what it is. Get out of my swamp, essentially. Why are you even thinking? There's no flash mutates that you can cast. Wait a minute. Well, no. Yeah, you can't even do that. Okay, that's dead. Next thing he drops is gonna get Garruked in the kidneys. And then something's gonna get Murderous Ridered. And then we bring back Kaya, the man version of Kaya, because clearly Taylor Jacobson has no idea what fucking art even looks like. Yeah, some of the art in these decks is just completely awful. 100. Oh, cute! Yeah, told you, Garruked. It's gonna get Garruked, boys. Ooh, that's a biggin'. So, Cosmos Elixir, kind of a extremely, questionably, extremely valuable card. Gives you a life, which doesn't allow you to die sometimes against aggro decks, and in other situations, it literally just draws you cards. And yesterday we found out that 20 is not bigger than 20. Honestly, boys, I was shocked personally when I figured that one out, but it is what it is. So, next turn now we get Kaya back, which means we can establish a little bit more control over the multiverse. And our best play is gonna be this, and then this. So, we are currently sitting in a very tight position. Oh, look at that, an extra Kaya. Why not? Why not? Okay, game. So, I need you to actually tap the right lands. I know, obviously, loyalty, by the way, obviously. I know that you're gonna try... Oh my god, look at it. It's tapping the correct lands. That's insane. That is literally insane. That never happens. Anyway, Garruk, if you would please. Thank ya. And now, we do this. Does nothing, but hey, who cares? But if you can get it on your ramp cards, you theoretically have blockers for days, by the way, boys. Okay, Namika. So now you have to get rid of Kaya. Cannot be pleasant. Also, by the way, the fact that this thing does something instantly at the end of the turn is really good. Yeah, again, this is going to be probably my favorite standard card, because Cosmic Elixir... I know it's called Cosmos Elixir, but again, the person who is in charge of wizards coming up with card names is most likely suffering from a multitude of mental illnesses. Not calling this Cosmic Elixir, but Cosmos Elixir. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, wizards is suffering from a lot of non-exactly imaginary illnesses at this moment in time. But it is what it is. And we're gonna oh, wait, did he just do nothing? Enemy cunt! Did you just seriously do nothing? Now I get this emblem. You're literally dead. You're literally dead. Enemy cunt! Do you feel okay? At the beginning of your upkeep, you may cast a legendary spell from your hand, from your graveyard, or from among the cards you own in exile without paying its mana cost. You understand this is literally cast Kaya, every turn remove anything you want, And, well, cast Garruk and remove anything almost you want and draw a card. If this deck gets Kaya Emblem, it's pretty much, well, GG. Not gonna lie. Pretty simple math right there, boys. But hey, it is what it is. Also, we're healing too. So, good luck burning me. Especially considering I have also 2 murderous boys in our hand. Yeah. When this, well, it's a control deck, so technically, as always, when you start to establish that sweet point of no return, it is what it is. So, but I say, also, since you have this, you could put in some other legendary cards. Oh, that's so cute! It's a frog! Oh, that actually is a frog. It looks more like a fish slash amphibian. The little fish, not a frog. Ay, ay, ay. Merdio Dios. Well, whatever. I don't think this guy is winning. Oh my god, such a play! But it's garbage. Admittedly, Murderous Rider does have its downfall, that it does kind of counter... It's kind of a little bit counterproductive with Cosmos Elixir. But hey, boys, still got it. Okay, let's look at this. Do we want our Kaya back? Yes, thank you, we want our Kaya back. Do you know, enemy Kun, what we're gonna do with our Kaya? We're gonna exile your things, because you most likely have that one stupid card that brings stuff back from the dead. And this is also now gone. This is not a firm position, boys. This is an absolutely devastatingly deadly position. Also, I'm gaining health, and later I'm gonna draw cards. The only downside is that technically, maybe in an alternative dimension or something, we could run out of cards because we have no blue in it. But, again, not exactly a lot devastated by it. And yes, we can get a Garruk back, who now has, well, you know, better statistics. Oh my, wait a minute. Oh no, I can't. No, actually I can. What am I talking about? This is so easy. Watch. As we just kill our own doggo. And call it a day. Again, taking 2 damage, but it is worth it at the end of the day. Okay, well... There she blow it. Also, by the way, there's that 6-card stupid card that has the capabilities, abilities to double counters. AKA, you can get a Kaya's emblem instantaneously out if you do... wait, wrong saga. If you do Elspeth Conqueror's Death, and then if that doubles the plus, and you get Kaya back, you could potentially have an instant Kaya emblem. Also, I think he's dead. Mathematically, I'm pretty sure I'm positive about the outcome. So there are a lot of fancy things that we can do here, with something that doubles counters on planeswalkers. We already, in Historic, it's gonna be pretty crude, not gonna lie, boys. I'm gonna be pretty crude when we finally move back to Historic. Because, again, currently, it is Standard time. Because, well, Standard's kind of fresh, new, and interesting for, like, a solid 3 days, most likely. A solid 3 days Standard will be interesting for us. So, yeah. That's how the deck works. It is pretty good. Also, I don't have the thing. I'm gonna buy it, obviously, because it's free MTX packs. But I don't let wizards take my money instantly. You know? I'm that kind of dude. So, onward. Next opponent. No one cares. The Avatar. Let's see what actually Bob can do here. But seriously, there's absolutely no goddamn sound here. Maybe if we do this... Nope! Nothing's happening. Actually, let me check my... Oh, right! That is actually sound. Right, I was watching porn before I started recording. My bad. 3 white lands, nothing else. Love it. Magic, always on point. I think we lose this one. Because, well... Oh yeah, not having lands and playing up against Negro deck, and by some event of a miracle, not having anything that is constitute as early game. Oh yeah, this is Magic at its finest, boys. Can't win without losing, especially if you're on Wizard's blacklist. Okay, great. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Does it matter? No. This is probably not even a creature deck, maybe? I don't know. If I get this for free, we could do some amazing stuff. But I oh my god. Dude! Game, please. Well, at least I have technically something to do, some might say. But yeah, Enemy Kun's not exactly missing land drops. Let's see what else Enemy Kun's not doing. Ah, yes, he's playing cards. He most likely has a bunch of control cards in his hand. Red has decent, very decent control now. Okay, at least we have gotten to that. Yes, I'm popping the Fabled Passages. I am reducing significantly my chances of drawing lands, but this is Magic the Gathering Arena. It is a rigged game if you do not know. We can't win just from sheer will. See, we got the 4th lane, but what does it matter? It's most likely almost too late. It kind of depends on what he does, honestly. But I'd assume it's a little bit too late. Oh! We never stood a chance, boys! A competitive masterpiece, if I do say so myself. Look at this. I'm most likely dead to... Yep. We never stood a chance, boys. And we stood a huge chance, by the way. If we had the appropriate removal, if we just literally had lands, we could have most likely pound town that deck into oblivion. Because I would not use Elspeth Conqueror's Death on the Terror of the Peaks. I would use a Murderous Rider. Oh yeah. Or wait until Garruk drops, or just, you know, obliterate it with an AoE. But no! But no! Again, this game is horribly rigged. And, you know, hand smoothing exists. It is confirmed by Wizards, and you just saw it in action. Someone who gets all the lands to cast all his things, and then just wins by... Well, he pretty much could have just gotten the win instantaneously when entered the game. It is what it is, boys, and it's pretty disgusting. Okay, let's see what happens now. Arf. Okay, we got some lands, we got some shaboozle. Not exactly the worst case scenario here. Let's see, do we actually save something? Ah, this needs to be either white or black. Gee, okay. Well, at least the choices are now a lot more simple, but this is not perfect. This Fabled Passage kind of ruins everything for us. Tormenting Voices, you say? Ooh, I need this in my life for sure. Okay, which means we don't exactly need... I kind of want to go for that play as fast as possible. Okay, so essentially we just need swamps. Then we drop... Well, then we drop that and hope for the best. Admittedly, if it's a fling combo, we lose instantaneously because, again, Magic the Gathering reasons. They're very elaborate, trust me. Okay. Tormenting Voices for Tormenting Voices. What a time to be alive. Okay, obviously do this. There is no way to counteract the fling combo, by the way, because the sacrifice happens instantaneously, which is something I never understood. Why does sacrificing happen instantaneously? Yeah, that's definitely a fling. Yeah, we can't live. We can't survive this. It's a fling combo. It's just gonna combo us out of the stratosphere before anything happens. Also, note that he has already most of the combo pieces, most likely. Yep, he has literally everything. Wow. Magic the Gathering, boys. It's an experience. Well, at least we have 22 HP. That's still dead, by the way. Okay, how perfect is this gonna be? Wait, how does he actually even do that? Okay, and Fling, I'm assuming, is right there in hand, because obviously... Wait! Yep. Well, Magic does not want you to win sometimes, and it makes a statement extremely clear. It kind of makes it, like, super fucking obvious, you know? It is what it is, boys. I don't even count these as losses, I just count these as Wizards putting me on the blacklists. Hashtag free me. They fear us getting rank 1, and they know we're gonna do it. We got to 99% easily because most people who play in the mythic range are complete dumpster fire garbages, skill-wise. So it wasn't hard, exactly. Okay, onward we go. Can we get an actual game where we get cards and the enemy does not get super good everythings? Okay, let's see. 2 lands, Sugoi. I guess I'm keeping it. It's like, who gives a shit, right? Everything is not gonna be decided by our decisions anyway. And if you see a bad ooh, look at this. This is like extra bad. I like it, I like it. Adds challenge, you know? Adds challenge when you know that Wizards wants you to lose. We're gonna see what happens. I'm presuming this is an... Ah, well, I previously assumed it's an angel deck. Now I'm assuming actually nothing. Interesting, interesting. Okay, a bunch of Wolfwillow Havens, you know. I'm gonna do this. There's no better play than this. We can Wolfwillow Havens this and then drop the Lotus Cobra and then drop the Binding of the Old Gods and get a land from it. Also, a nice RNG right there, Wizards. Let me guess, it's an enchantment. No, it's not an enchantment deck. Surprised it didn't get flying, but on the other hand, who actually gives a shit considering we don't have lands? I love when this happens. Okay, I wonder what's gonna happen now. I can still use this. Admittedly, we can't exactly get anything reasonable from this out. We have this, which kind of gives us some advantages. No hexproof just yet. Surprised, 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 surprised. Okay, let's see, enemy con. What you gonna do there? You're outskilling me 2 times there. What's happening, boy? What's happening, chum? Hello, chummy boy? Hello? Well, who knows? Okay. Oh, slaying fire. I guess that's technically reasonable, right? Well, it is or it isn't. It doesn't exactly matter too much. You know what's the bad part about this card? That this thing comes in tapped. Yeah, if this didn't come in tapped, this would be the most amazingest card of the set, not gonna lie. But considering it comes tapped, there are some bad implications about that. Also, I would be really thankful if I got a black land, so I can actually use some of these things that I have for some reason in my hand, Wizards. Thank you very much. Well, I'm technically gonna get something at least. You know, at least we get a card draw. Oh, that's a really good card draw. Okay, go for the black-green instantaneously, and go for this. Okay, now we can do multiple things. And I will not hesitate to assert my dominance here. Some people may say that's a little bit too fast. Shouldn't play so fast and loose. I, on the other hand, say it's about time. Tychus reference. Okay, so what is this guy gonna do? Honestly, I have no idea what this color combination is even capable of. At least it's not a goblin deck, you feel, but still. Okay, let's see. By the way, this Saga's 3rd part is garbage, but if the 3rd part was good, if the 3rd part even was good, it would be unreasonably amazing. Okay, can easily cast the Foretell on this one, and now I can play this. There's absolutely no downside to it. We're gonna gain HP, technically. I'm assuming he has something just to kill the murderous boy, but at the same time, who actually... Wait a minute! He's a 3-color deck?! He's a 3-color deck, I think! Well, I have heard that some extremely special people use triomes just for 2-color. Oh, he is not a 3-color deck. He's just using triomes as, like, I don't honestly even know what. But this currently is going very, very, very questionable. We have the lands, but we don't have our plays. You know, that could do a lot. Currently, I have 12 cards out of 43 that would completely turn the tides of any war. We have the Kaya, we have the Garruk, and we obviously have the thing that draws you cards. Ew, look at that. Why is he just playing those? Also, how many of those has he drawn? A lot. Okay, again, can't exactly... Maybe he's a creature deck and he just knows this is Doomskar. But I am confused, boys. I am currently the definition of confusion. But that's fine. I'm usually confused. It's no secret, boys, you know it. Okay. Another land. Okay, now that I don't need lands anymore, well, we're getting a lot. Well, technically, I'm saying I don't need lands, but having 9 mana is a gift, because that means you can drop the Garruk, create the wolves, and cast Doomskar and get the emblem instantly, pretty much. It is a very valid tactic. Also, again, this game gives me a life. The moment we draw the one thing that we want to draw, we're gonna be like, big boys. Oh, dope. You gotta love the RNG here. Crystalline Giant, Crystalline Giant, Crystalline Giant. Murderous Rider, Murderous Rider, Murderous Rider. Lands, lands, lands. Hey, at least it's equal. Boys, that's the main takeaway here. At least it's equal. At least it's seemingly equal. How am I 2 cards behind him? Oh, Fabled Passage and that. I have also casted exactly a Fabled Passage. Wait, still, oh, because, yeah, he also played a Birth of Meletis. Okay, I think he's gonna remove the Murderous, boys. Should make kind of sense, right? But seriously, I have no idea what enemy is currently playing, or even thinking. I'm assuming it's some kind of control deck, but... Jesus. Woof. Talk about overkill. Well, I guess it's fine-ish. Oh, look at that, you can see the eye now. That's amazing. Oh, more lands. Okay. Not actually okay, by the way. That's far too many lands at the current predicament. Okay. Oh, by the way, you could not use Blood on the Snow. It is 100% an option, and you just replace Blood on the Snow with some, oh, finally got a Kaya, what a time to be alive. You could replace Blood on the Snow with Eerie Ultimatum, which is very, 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 very good, by the way. I'm just using Blood on the Snow because it's a new card and the snow lands look awesome. It's the end of the video, so I can just freely fucking say it. No one's watching. Ah, boys, when your decision making is based on good looking lands. I know, 10 out of 10. But yeah, you can easily keep, well, you can't actually keep 1 Blood on the Snow, but again, Eerie Ultimatum's kind of a little bit better, because you can get this back, Fabled Passage, Lotus Cobra. Seriously, dude. Seriously. Seriously. Wait, you're the exact same thing we lost to previously, aren't you? Oof. I'm gonna exile your thingy when it comes. Ooh, look at that, boys. That's a giant. Kinda expected, obviously, but hey. And it's a Jabai. Nice. That sounded probably really swell. Oh, look at that. More lands. Okay, now I'm outdrawing him by lands in a lot. Also, again, look at this combo. It's a Murderous Rider. You understand what that means. If this dies, I get it back, and I can use his removal. It's the combo of the century, boys. Too bad the Kaya art is absolute garbage yet again. But seriously, most Planeswalkers are currently... Wait, does that work or not? I can't fucking tell. Oh, it does! Holy shit. Amazing! Dude. You could have probably, like, hit the Kaya, not gonna lie, like, that would have been a very, very smarter play. Very, very smarter play. By the way, Blood and Snow vs. Eerie Ultimatum does have its bonuses that this kills planeswalkers or creatures, and you get back one thing. Because it's a land. It is not always the best decision in life. Can't click on it, by the way, even. It's not the best decision in life to... Well, we don't have anything that puts cards in the graveyard, so technically, while Eerie Ultimatum is great, Sugoi, and blah blah blah, there are downsides to it, 100%. Blood and Snow is just more control, and when everyone's trying to make big creature decks, except this guy, you know, you're gonna run into those... Dude! I have so many Garruks, so many things. Okay. I'm just gonna murder it. Gonna take some deeps, but honestly, who cares, right? Well, he can also exile the top 2 cards of his library. Oh, he actually does that. I guess he's finding looking for a solution against... Yeah, Birth of Meletis is gonna be the solution. Good on ya, enemy-kun. Good on ya. Okay. Well, he plays at least the Birth of Meletis. Currently, it's going extremely slow for both sides. I don't know, maybe this guy's not rolling. Oh, another land. Ah, amazing. Any day, the curse of the lands will be broken, and I will be set free. Free to do as I please. Also, by the way, Birth of considering, well, it's very nice to get back Binding of the Old Gods with Eerie Ultimatum. You're kind of playing for the Kaya emblem, and well, what's the point of getting back a Binding of the Old Gods if you can literally just get Kaya back and exile things? You know, kind of like extremely questionable stuff. But it is what it is. As always, it is what it is. Okay, can I please draw something really good, or is this one of those situations where everything is literally at the back end? Oh, actually, we don't even have 39 cards because of these two guys. Jesus. Worst part is, when we pop Kaya's emblem, we only get Kaya back. But again, you can get her out of exile also, if you please. So, you know, any legendary that gets Ugined, you can still get them back with the emblem. Amazing! Honestly, I should do a complete deck just around Kaya, because this Planeswalker has way too much potential. Okay, enemy-con, it's either you give up, or you bitch up. Eh, it is what it is. Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, a Beanie Boy. Oh god, look at this, finally! Our prayers have been answered. Destroy all creatures. Pay everything, boys. Get Kaya back on the field. Get this thing back. Again, we are rolling like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, boy! Look at that, gain 2 health. Now our HP pool suddenly is a valuable virtue of life. It is what it is. Oh, man. When the deck does things, you know, when the deck does things. And he just explodes. Okay, admittedly, horrible game, but at least the shuffler was equally horrible to everyone. Or that guy's deck was absolute garbage. Who honestly knows? Who honestly knows at this point? Well, what can I say, boys? We did some stuff. That was kind of impressive. You know, then we did some more stuff. Again, kind of impressive. Not gonna complain. Got a little bit of that experience. Got a little bit... Wait a minute. Do I have this or do I have... Oh, I don't have it. Wait a minute. I want MTXs! I want them! Probably gonna buy them. Oh, look at these ugly shitlords. Oh, by the way, never unlock this. It's a waste of money. Never unlock that. Also, how the fuck do I get out of this? Oh, that's how. Oh, wait, I can already unlock it. I'm gonna do it later. Okay, anyway, boys. I'm just gonna... Well, okay. Let's do it like this, shall we? Exchange 1 Blood on the Snow for an Eerie Ultimatum. Again, technically, you don't care for Eerie Ultimatum, but you can get back a Wolfwillow Haven, a Lotus Cobra, thin out the deck a little bit more, Binding of the Old Gods, even a Cosmos Elixir. You know, it's Elspeth conquers that. It's all fine and nice, good in the hood and everything, but I don't know. If I remove Blood on the Snow, you're not gonna call it a snow deck, and I really need that in the YouTube tags, not gonna lie. Anyway, so this was Quizzer Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Also, should probably put a single 3 in there. So this was Quizzer Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel. Check out Discord. Check out the Patreon. Check out the everything. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.